Okay, so like Triochrome and Circo Loco together, it's a vibe. I can deal with it. It's a vibe. Ashley, welcome on back to my channel. So today we are playing in some eyeshadow, and you know I love eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is my jam. But before we get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're older but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashley. I have a doctorate in pharmacy, and I love makeup, and that's how you get Dr. Ash and her makeup. But please just call me Ash or Ashley, and eyeshadow is my jam. I did just say that, but like I said, eyeshadow is my jam, and today we are playing. So you know, the Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette just recently dropped, and I do have a video on my channel where I have 5 looks. Yes, 5, okay? I have 5 looks featuring this palette. But when I played with this palette, I was like, I wonder what this palette plus a little Natasha Denona Triochrome could do. And this is the color story for Triochrome, which was the Holiday 2020 palette. And I must admit, like, I liked this palette when I reviewed it, but then I wore it the other day by itself, and I was just like, it's a vibe. It's a real vibe. So today we're playing with both, and we're going to create this fun look, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk through the tutorial this time. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. My eyebrows are filled in using my Benefit Goof Proof Pencil in the shade 3.75. And today we have a new primer. We're trying something out. Juvia's Place came out with their Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. This is shade number 2, so they have 3 shades. But I am going to do like a dedicated video to this, you know, just a short little video because, you know, I am particular about my eye primers. So I already have this on and I do have it blended out. I did use this primer when I went to work the other day, and it fared pretty well. So I'm kind of excited, but we do need to tap it out right here in this little lid area. So let's go ahead and get started with the looks. We're just playing around today. We're just playing around. So let's see. I'm going to take this number 16 brush by Wayne Goss that's clean but stained. So let's see. I am going to start off with the Triochrome palette first. So here she is. And I think I am going to jump in with, let's go in with Tungsten. I'm finding out that I'm really starting to feel the Triochrome palette. I really do like the Circo Loco, but you know, like, you know, you play around with it a little bit more, you're like, okay. So I'm just gonna blend this back and forth in the crease. I like the shade of this. You know, it's just a nice kind of mauvey purple. It has a little depth to it, but nothing too crazy. And what I did notice with this primer, I was like, okay, I know it's a little bit lighter than what I usually use, but I was like, okay, it's picking up the color pretty nicely, and it's, you know, really making them kind of give a little pop. And I know I said we'll do the second video on this, but you know, like there's a shade for the deep dark ladies, and there's also another shade for the fair ladies. But like anybody can basically use any one of them, you know. Well, if you use the deep dark, maybe you do it like a smoky eye or something, because it is pretty dark base. But so far that blended out very well. She's gonna do the same thing over here. Now popping in with the Circo Loco, I'm gonna take this 27 brush by Redford. I want to say this is part of their new brush set, yeah, because I bought like a couple other brushes and then I was like, well, it came in the set, I don't remember. But I believe this is a new brush. I don't have the 27. And we're gonna jump in with Magic, and this is one of my favorite shades in this palette. And we're just going to kind of stamp that in right there and then blend out. I forgot how pigmented this shade is. So like I said, put in the crease right here. And I guess I'm fanning it upwards because that's just the direction I went in. Which is great because it actually gives you the appearance that you have more inner lid space right here. So I'm just going to lightly buff that, I like this brush, into the actual socket of the crease. And those shades together are really pretty. Jumping back in, way number 16. I'm gonna go back in with the shade Tungsten. That always just reminds me of like some type of filter on the camera. Am I correct? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. And I'm just going to make sure that edge is soft and just kind of replace what we lost. Now taking the shade Flip, and I have, and this is Circo Loco, and I have a Refer 21. I'm going to pick up Flip, this beautiful turquoise color, and I am going to start packing it on the outer corner. Ooh, that's nice. And I'm going to take it over just a little bit. I just kind of turn the brush like this and just working it into the crease. So I don't really want to lose the shade Magic. And once again, I'm going to pop in with that 27. I'm just kind of going back and forth, just adding, building, building, adding, you know the drill. Going back in with Magic. I just love some of that, you know. So I don't want to lose it completely. And I really like this 27 brush. She's quite cute. Okay, so now I wiped off my number 27. I'm gonna pop in with Kinetic, but I think, because Kinetic can be a little dark, but I think I'm gonna do Kinetic and I'm gonna layer Color Flip over it. We're gonna see. We just hope we don't mess up the look here. So popping in with the Triochrome palette, going in with the shade Kinetic right here, just picking up some, and going to tap it in with the shade, what was that, Flip from Triochrome. So we're getting a little bit of the action. And this one is like somewhat of a Triochrome-ish, but not the most distinctive out of the three. But I do find a new appreciation for this shade. It works well in the outer corner too. Okay, so far I like what this shade is doing up against Flip, and I'm just gonna wipe that brush off. This brush is great for shimmers. This is the number 21 by Refer. And I'm gonna go back in now with Color Flip. Now Color Flip has pink into green, okay? And she kind of reminds us of that basic, or not basic, but that duochrome that we're kind of used to seeing. And I know we're seeing a lot of purple in it, but do we catch any green Flip? Maybe just a little bit. And I'm just kind of popping that in right here. And I am seeing a little brightness with the eyes when I kind of turn my head. Now, we got that down. I wipe this brush off. And we're going to pop in with Aerialist. This beautiful shade. This shade is so freaking pretty. Or should we do Snow Cone? Snow Cone or Aerialist? Okay, let's do Aerialist. Because I used Snow Cone quite a bit in the last tutorial. Ooh, and next to Kinetic, it's a cute. It picks up really cute. This shade just adds that really nice pop. I am liking. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to go in with like a small graphic liner with the blue electric from the Triochrome palette. So I'm just gonna show you how I did that. So I'm taking this tiny brush from Reference, a 29 brush, and it's also what's in their new set. And I'm just taking some on the edge of the brush right here, kind of just dragging it down like so. And then I am going to take my Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray and just mist the brush so that way it goes on a little bit smoother and we get more pop. And I'm going to start with it down here. Right, so they're even-ish. So I'll be back with the rest of my things. All right, y'all. So we're almost done. I decided I wanted to do a little lower lash line work, so we're gonna jump in right for number 26. This brush did come with the set also, so look at that. We've tried basically everything. So I'm gonna jump in with Circo Loco, and we're gonna take a little bit of Razzle Dazzle. I love this shade also, and we're gonna pop it on the lower lash line. I'm also gonna wet this brush. Just okay. I knocked my setting spray down. Right back. Okay, all nighter setting spray, little spritz, and we're gonna just pop a little bit underneath there. Ooh, even though I already did mascara, so I don't know if that was smart, but you know, whatever. Ooh, so pretty. All right, I am back. This is the final look. I think it came out really, really, really pretty. So I'm glad, because I was just like, I wonder if we could just kind of put these two palettes together. And it really did work out. So face details basically will be listed down below, but I will mention my lip per usual. I am using Underrated by Fenty Beauty. This is what she looks like. And I just kind of did this on the outside of the lip and topped it off with a little, it was right in front of my face, a little OpuLust gloss by McGrath herself, and this is the shade Lavendaring. And then I think it tied in really nice with the under lash line with using Razzle Dazzle. So I really like this look. I think it came out really great. It came out fun, and it also just provided like new inspo and a new way to like play with our palettes, because you know we all have so much makeup around here. So if you have this palette and you recently picked up this palette, go ahead and try this look, tag me in it. But if maybe you just have this palette, it just gives you some new fun options, or the same with this one, just to kind of think about the makeup that you already have. But I felt like these two were just really kind of great complementary palettes, and I kind of wonder what would have happened if I had just kind of put in Scarab, which was the green button. But I love this turquoisey magenta look, and the way that, let's see, Aerialist. The way that Aerialist right here meshes with Kinetic, which is, no, not Kinetic, Color Flip right here is beautiful. So that going into this, and also with Kinetic going into the shade Flip, which, I mean, it's a great combo. So I hope you guys like the look. I just wanted to come on, play in some makeup. So just let me know down below if you like the look. Do you have both of these palettes? Are you going to try to look out? This palette is still recently available. So is this one actually. But, VIB sale is coming up soon. So depending on your status, you can get between like 10 and 20% off of your order. So that would be great. So just kind of give you fun inspo looks before that sale comes up. So let me know down below in the comments if you like the look or not. I think it came out really, really cute. To give this video a big thumbs up and hit the notification bell so I come out with another video, which will be very, very soon. And please subscribe to my channel, because I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. And with that being said, you already know what time it is. It's time for the chair dance. Chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. All right, y'all. Bye.